Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon, but we are working today with the energy of the sun. So for the season of Leo, what's going on, right? So this is Rocky. Isn't he adorable? All right, so I was trying to deal out your cards, and they were stuck and sticking in my, I was like, is it my arthritis? What's the problem? And finally I'm like, no, this energy is just stuck. And so I've been pulling cards to get into the energy, and the card that came out is be still a while. I'm like, well, no kidding. It's very stuck energy. It is time to kind of, I'm like, well, why? Why do we have to be still for a while? And then we have the golden moment. So I think things are getting ready to happen. They're just not there yet. And so just relax. Allow the universe to put things into order is kind of what it feels like. But let's get into the cards and see what's going on. So this is your second house of self-esteem, self-worth, self-value, finances. So maybe things are feeling a little stuck, but the breakthrough is coming. Opportunity is on the way, but it's just not here yet. So how? Oof. I mean, look, see how they're all clumped? They're really just not wanting to. I think take a vacation, take a break. Meditate, maybe clear some energy, be physically active to try to get the energy moving in a way that's productive. But as far as whatever it is that you're like, oh, this needs to happen now, and nothing seems to be happening, I think step away from that a little bit and not worry so much about it, because the timing feels just a little off. Just a little off. All right, so the overall energy is a commitment. This could be a commitment in a relationship, as in a romantic relationship, but it could be a commitment of signing a lease, a commitment of taking a new job. So maybe you have a job that you're trying to land, and it's nothing seems to be happening. Sorry about that, Rocky. You have a relationship that you're trying to get off the ground, but nothing seems to be happening. You're like, I don't know, is anything ever going to change? And I think the answer is yes, just maybe not as fast as you would like. So if you've never seen one of my 9-card readings, this is past, the present being the season of Leo. This energy here, you can change things to move and change what's going on here. So if you don't like any of this stuff, you can do something about it. The past can't do anything about it. And this is your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. And then we have some cards to work with. But this is the key to the situation. And the key to the situation is this mother bear. So you're feeling very self-protective. You're feeling protective of someone else. Or you're thinking a lot about an ex. Could be any of those. It's still Mercury in retrograde as I'm doing these readings. Mercury goes direct on the 30th, or the 30th, I think, and gets out of the shadow on August 15th. So really still have an effect through most of this whole time frame. So it could be that, you're thinking about an ex in the recent past. You were thinking about luck. Nice. This is in the house of information, though. So it could be you're thinking that you might get lucky. You're thinking things might be going your way, but you really don't know. Like, you don't know. In the current situation, in the house of the coffin, there's information coming in a hurry that's going to transform the situation. It's going to transform the way you're thinking about the situation. Let's put it that way. So you're going to get some information. You're going to get lucky because secrets are going to be revealed, and you're going to be like, oh, well, now I know what to do, I think. Yes, because in the future you have clarity, an abundance of clarity, and a financial opportunities coming in. This is in the house of the fish, which is usually about financial opportunities, and there's clarity, and there's hope. And so I think the information you need is coming to you. You can't see it yet. So, be still a while. And in the meantime, take care of you. Take care of, distract yourself. You know how when kids are waiting for, when they're waiting for Santa to come, and you're like, well, go to bed and go to sleep or whatever, because then when they sleep and they wake up in the morning, the time has passed. So do something that distracts yourself, that allows you to relax, that makes space to allow for the universe to get things in order. In the recent past, your heart was set on getting some information, but not getting it. It's in the house of the mouse. It was nibbling away at your sense of security about the whole situation. It was making you uncomfortable. Lack of information. Lack of information. Ooh. And in the near future is feeling receptive. This is the yin energy in the house of the heart, which means your heart is open. So now I have the cat here too. In the recent past, the obstacle was the heart. So I think maybe you might have blocked off your heart, or you were afraid to open your heart, but here you're going to. So maybe you weren't ready to make a commitment, but you will be. When is the future? I'm not sure. This is Leo, and what happens here moves things forward. So sometime during the season of Leo, you should be getting some information that's transformative. Community. That's the action. So get out there, have fun with your friends, distract yourself, go have some fun. Go do something that entertains you. And then the transformation comes. That is not death. That is major transformation moving forward. You're transforming your community. You're transforming your heart. You're transforming a situation. And it's going to be positive because we have the golden moment. So don't let that freak you out. That 8 is the card of Scorpio. That's the death and rebirth. That's like the death of fall, the stillness of winter, and then the rebirth in the spring. So if I were looking at a time frame, I would say you are looking at, next spring before you really see any major changes starting to occur. In the meantime, go have some fun. And the dolphins say, don't worry, be happy. Choose happiness. Go have some fun. Don't worry about things you can't do anything about. I don't think that there's anything you can do except choose to be happy. Because whatever is going on, I don't think that you have any control over what's happening. So just let it rest. Let it be like the leaves that fall off the tree in the fall, and the trees go to sleep, and the plants go to sleep, and everything just kind of, rests. And what happens is that all kinds of things are happening. Leaves are breaking down. They're releasing their nutrients into the soil. They're being absorbed by the roots. And when the spring and the warm comes onto the trees, and the trees start springing to life, and the sap starts running up, it brings the nutrients up to the leaves, and the leaves leaf out. And then you see what's been going on all the time. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. You have enthusiasm. I celebrate everything in my life, and I live in abundant joy. Don't worry, be happy. Choose happiness and miracles and commitment. It's going to happen. But look, again, that looks like spring. This really looks like spring. Look at the color of the leaves and everything. So winter into spring. Allow the time for spirit to do the work. And in the meantime, be happy, not worried about it. Oh my gosh, I am so surrounded by love right now. And the dog's at my foot, the cat's sitting next to me, and they're well, the dog's not purring, but he's happy. Cat's purring. So surround yourself with friends that make you happy. And know that you have all the tools at your disposal. You are the king of forces. You can create change, but not right now. I almost actually feel like this is like nature at force. Like you have to wait for the seasons to change. That's what that looks like. That looks like it's a matter of getting out there and having some fun and allowing the seasons of time to shift. Let's get you color, some stones here. Very interesting. Okay. I pay attention to what is going on around me, and within me I am attentive. You have black obsidian. Spirit's just all over here. Okay. Choosing your attitude raises your vibration. Be attentive to your attitude to raise your vibration, to bring in higher vibrational opportunities into your life. Whether it's a job or a relationship, but it really looks like a relationship. It could be a job. Either way, your attitude is everything here. It really is. Be enthusiastic. It says, I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals and creativity and determination. Garnet. Garnet is in January. And abundance and prosperity are an infinite abundance. I am grateful for the blessings of my life. Green tourmaline, which is about healing the heart. And so I feel like this could be a project that is of the heart, that's heart-centered, an opportunity, but it looks a lot like love. Although I don't see, well, no, it kind of does. It looks like love. So hang in there. Hang in there. But it could be a passion project. Like if you're in a committed relationship, this doesn't mean somebody new is coming in. But you could be pregnant. You absolutely could be pregnant. Look, we have the mother bear. We have the nest with the eggs. We have the receiving energy. That's a commitment of the heart. That will transform your life. Ooh, if you're pregnant, congratulations. Maybe a family member is pregnant. So lots of things it could be, but it's a birth of something, a rebirth. Something has to end so something new can begin. Ending of some kind of a situation or relationship. All right, you take care. Looks good. Dying to know what it is. Leave me a comment. Talk to you soon.